Ship or sheep? 3rd edition. An intermediate pronunciation course by Anne Baker. Published by Cambridge University Press. This recording is copyright. CD D.
W.
2A. V. We. Vest. West. Vet. Wet. Vine. Wine. Veil. Whale. 2B.
V. 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 We.
Vest. West. 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 Vest.
Wet. Wet. Vet. Vet. Wet.
Vine. Wine. Vine. Wine. Vine.
Whale. Whale. Veil. Veil. Veil.
2C. V didn't come before you. We didn't come before you. That's the vest. That's the west. The dog's vet. The dog's wet. This is my best vine. This is my best wine. It's a blue veil. It's a blue whale. 2D.
It's a blue whale.
This is my best vine.
The dog's wet.
That's the west.
V didn't come before you.
2F. 1.
What a beautiful vine.
2. He wrote we at the beginning of the sentence. 3.
Please change this veal.
4. This book is worse. 5.
We were surprised to see some whales in the water.
6. Give him the vet food. 3B. A walk in the woods.
I saw William again on Wednesday, Winona.
Oh, William again. Well, what happened?
We went for a lovely walk in the woods.
Oh, in the wet? Wasn't it very wet on Wednesday?
It was very cold and wet, but we were wearing very warm clothes and we walked quickly to keep warm.
Is that the woods next to the railway? It's not very quiet.
Yes, but further away from the railway it was very quiet and there were wild squirrels everywhere. We counted 20 squirrels.
20 squirrels? And what did you do for lunch? A picnic with the squirrels?
It was too wet. Afterwards, we went to a restaurant. It was 12 o'clock. We had walnut cake and sweet white wine. It was wonderful.
So, William again. Well?
Well?
4A.
Where was it quiet?
In the woods.
What did they watch?
The squirrels.
What did they drink?
Sweet white wine.
Where were the squirrels?
Everywhere.
Why did they walk quickly?
To keep warm.
What did they eat for lunch?
Walnut cake.
What time did they have lunch?
12 o'clock.
What did William and Virginia do on Wednesday?
Went for a walk.
4b, Part A.
Where were the squirrels exactly? What time did you say you had lunch? Why did you walk quickly?
4b, Part B.
What did you both talk about? When did you arrange the meeting?
4b, Part C.
What did you say you drank? What colour did you wear? What did Victor say? Why did you walk quickly? What did Victor wear? Where did you go with Victor?
4c,
Who is? You are. Go away.
Hello, everybody. How are you?
Hello, Emma. Oh, I'm okay now. I had the flu and felt terrible.
Who isn't here?
Joe isn't. A few others aren't.
Is Sue okay? Anybody know about Sue?
I don't know if Sue is off with the flu as well.
How do I get to a garage?
You go under a bridge and through a village.
Do you understand?
No, I don't really.
Oh, it's so unfair. You always get 2 ice creams.
Grow up.
Unit 40. Yellow. 1a.
E. E. Y.
1c.
J. J.
2a.
Joke, yoke, juice, use, jam, yam, Jess, yes, cheers, years,
2b.
Yoke. Joke. Yoke. Joke. Joke.
juice, juice, use, juice, use,
Jam. 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 Yam. Yam.
yes, yes, Jess, yes, Jess,
Years. Jeers. Years. Jeers. Years.
2c.
that's a wonderful joke. That's a wonderful yoke. There's no juice. There's no use. Would you like jam? Would you like yam? Jess, I love you. Yes, I love you. He sang over the jeers. He sang over the years.
2d.
He sang over the jeers.
There's no juice.
That's a wonderful yoke.
Would you like yam?
Yes, I love you.
2f. 1.
That's a bad yoke.
2,
Let's eat jam.
3,
Jess, let's go to the cinema.
4,
These were terrible years for him.
5,
What juice is that?
6.
He hasn't flown by jet.
3b. Not so stupid.
Excuse me, did you used to live in York?
Yes,
Did you used to be a tutor at the university?
yes, for a few years.
Do you remember Hugh Yip? He was a music student.
Hugh Yip. Did he used to have a huge yellow jeep?
Yes, and he used to play beautiful tunes on the tuba.
Yes, I knew Hugh. He used to be a very stupid student. Do you have any news of Hugh?
Yes, he's a millionaire now in New York.
A millionaire? Playing the tuba?
Oh no, he produces jam in tubes and tins of onion stew and sells them in Europe. I read about Hugh in the newspaper yesterday.
Oh, well, he wasn't so stupid.
4a. Part A.
Did you used to live in York? 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 Did you used to live in York?
4a. Part B.
He had a yellow jeep. 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 He had a yellow jeep.
4b.
I agree. He is here. The way out.
Let's play a card game.
OK, I'll deal.
That boy is very rude.
Yes, he ought to be more polite.
Are those printouts of my emails?
Yes, they are.
He always feels sad when he's alone.
I understand. I often do too.
Say it again, please.
I said, today is my 80th birthday.
They all had a good cry at the funeral.
There wasn't a dry eye in the church.
Unit 41. Hat. 1. 2a.
Ill, hill, eel, heel, and, hand, old, hold, ear, here, islands, highlands.
2b.
Hill, hill, ill, hill, ill.
Eel, heel, heel, eel, eel.
Hand, and, hand, and.
Old, old, hold, hold, hold.
Here, ear, here, ear, here.
Highlands, highlands, islands, islands, highlands.
2c.
Is Tom ill in hospital? Is Tom Hill in hospital? That's a beautiful eel. That's a beautiful heel. Put your head and heart into it. Put your head, hand, heart into it. Old Mrs. Smith's hand. Hold Mrs. Smith's hand. She's lost her earring. She's lost her hearing. I love the islands. I love the Highlands.
2D.
I love the islands.
Put your head, hand, heart into it.
Is Tom Hill in hospital?
Old Mrs. Smith's hand.
She's lost her hearing.
That's a beautiful eel.
2F. 1.
I don't like these eels.
2.
He hurt his foot, leg and arm.
3.
These children have got beautiful high brows.
4.
Do you like heart?
5.
How? He shouted loudly.
6.
What lovely air.
3B. A horrible accident.
Hi, Holly.
Emma, have you heard? There's been a horrible accident.
Oh dear. What's happened?
Helena's husband has had an accident on his horse.
How awful. Is he injured?
Yes, he's been taken to hospital in an ambulance.
How did it happen?
He was hit by an ice cream van. It was on the crossing just behind his house.
How horrible.
He's having an emergency operation in hospital now. Poor Helena. She's so unhappy.
Perhaps he'll be all right, Holly.
I hope so.
4A.
Oh dear. How horrible. How awful. How terrible.
4B. Detective at work.
Hello, hold on. It's Detective Inspector Harris, sir.
1.
Who found him?
2.
What's his name? Harry?
3.
Who else have you spoken to? She's his wife.
4.
What's her phone number? She hasn't a phone. Has she got a mobile?
5.
What has the neighbour said about him?
6.
What had he eaten?
Unit 42. Thin. 1. Minimal pairs A. 2A.
Mouse. Mouth. Some. Thumb. Sick. Thick. Sink. Think. Pass. Path.
2B.
Mouse. Mouth. Mouse. Mouth. Mouse.
Some. Thumb. Thumb. Some.
Sick. Thick. 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 Sick.
Think. Think. Sink. Think. Sink.
Path. 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 Pass. Pass.
2C.
What a sweet little mouse. What a sweet little mouth. Is this sum okay? Is this thumb okay? It's very sick. It's very thick. He's sinking. He's thinking. There's a mountain pass. There's a mountain path.
2D.
He's thinking.
Is this sum okay?
It's very thick.
There's a mountain pass.
What a sweet little mouse.
Minimal pairs B. 2A.
First. Thirst. Fin. Thin. Half. Hearth.
2B.
Thirst. First. 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 Thirst.
Fin. Fin. Thin. Thin. Fin.
Half. 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 Half.
2C.
He's got a first. He's got a thirst. A thin soup, please. A thin soup, please. I'd like a half. I'd like a hearth.
2D.
A thin soup, please.
He's got a first.
I'd like a half.
Minimal pairs C. 2A.
Tree. 3. Tanks. Thanks. Sheet. Sheath.
2B.
Tree. 3. Tree. Tree. 3.
Tanks. Thanks. Thanks. Tanks. Thanks.
Sheet. Sheet. Sheath. Sheath. Sheet.
2C.
It's a big tree. It's a big 3. The President sends his tanks. The President sends his thanks. The knife was hidden in a sheet. The knife was hidden in a sheath.
2D.
The President sends his thanks.
It's a big 3.
The knife was hidden in a sheath.
2F. 1.
I always sink in the bath.
2.
He's got a big mouth.
3.
Don't burn it. That saucepan is only tin.
4.
The teacher thought quickly.
5.
Look at that moss on that stone.
6.
The 2 men fought very hard.
3B. Gossips.
Samantha Roth is only 30.
Is she? I thought she was 33.
Samantha's birthday was last Thursday.
Was it? I thought it was last month.
The Roth's house is worth 600,000.
Is it? I thought it was worth 300,000.
Ross Roth is the author of a book about moths.
Is he? I thought he was a mathematician.
I'm so thirsty.
Are you? I thought you drank something at the Roths.
No, Samantha gave me nothing to drink.
Shall I buy you a drink?
Thank you.
4A.
Is she? Was he? Is it? Are you?
4B.
Catherine is at the theatre.
Is she? I thought she was at the Roths.
Ross Roth is 33.
Is he? I thought he was 30.
It's Samantha's birthday today.
Is it? I thought it was last month.
I'm so thirsty.
Are you? I thought you drank something.
The Roth's house is north of here.
Is it? I thought it was south.
Mrs. Roth is 30.
Is she? I thought she was 33.
The Roth's house is worth 600,000.
Is it? I thought it was worth 300,000.
Unit 43. The feather. 1A. 1B.
The
1C.
the
Minimal pairs A. 2A.
Dan, than. Day, they. Dare, there. Doze, those. Ida, either.
2B.
Dan, Dan, than, Dan, than.
Day, day. Day, they.
Dare, there, dare, there, dare.
Those, doze, those.
Either, Ida, either. Either.
2C.
Smith is bigger than Jones. Smith is bigger than Jones. Day arrived. They arrived. Jim dares his friend. Jim dares his friend. Doze after lunch. Those after lunch. I don't know her sister Ida. I don't know her sister either.
2D.
I don't know her sister Ida.
Those after lunch.
Jim there's his friend.
Day arrived.
Smith is bigger than Jones.
Minimal pairs B. 2A.
Close, clothe. Breeze, breathe. Booze, booth. Size, scythe.
2B.
Clothe, close, close, clothe, close.
Breathe, breeze, breeze. Breathe, breeze.
Booze, booze, booth, booth, booth.
Scythe, scythe, size, size, scythe.
2C.
The shop sign said closing. The shop sign said clothing. Breeze means air moving. Breathe means air moving. The booze echoed loudly. The booth echoed loudly. That's a large size. That's a large scythe.
2D.
That's a large size.
The shop sign said clothing.
The booth echoed loudly.
Breeze means air moving.
2F. 1.
We don't like his wife either.
2.
Day came later than in summer.
3.
Jim dares his friend.
4.
She needs a smaller size.
5.
Will they sea bathe?
6.
The booth sounded very bad.
3B. The hat in the window.
I want to buy the hat in the window.
There are 3 hats together in the window, madam. Do you want the one with the feathers?
No, the other one.
The small one for €303.
No, not that one either. The one over there. The leather one.
Ah, the leather one. Now, this is another leather hat, madam. It's better than the one in the window. It's a smoother leather.
But I'd rather have the one in the window. It goes with my clothes.
Certainly, madam. But we don't take anything out of the window until 3 o'clock on Thursday.
4A.
Which hat do you think is better than the others?
The one with the feathers.
The leather hat.
The one for €303.
4B.
What's this?
This is the zoo.
What are those?
Those are zebras.
What's that animal?
That's a zebu.
What's this letter?
This is Z.
What's that number?
That's a 0.
What are these?
These are zips.
Who's that?
That's Zach.
Unit 44. Review. Test 1. 1.
Fee. V. We. Ye. He. Thee. Thee. We.
2.
Foul. Vow. Wow. Yow. How. Thou. Thou. How.
3.
Foe. Vo. Woe. Yo. Ho. Tho. Though. Foe. Foe.
4.
Phi. Vi. Why. High. Thigh. Thy. Thigh. Thigh.
5.
Fis. Vis. whis, hiss, this, 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 this.
Test 3.
I asked you a question, Wesley.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't hear you, Yasmin.
You often do that, and I always get annoyed.
Oh, is that so? Why is that, Yasmin?
It's just annoying. Why are you doing it, Wesley?
Just to annoy you, Yasmin.